What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. I'm Dustin with Jersey Shore Drainage Solutions, and today we're going to be fixing another yard from flooding by running out their downspouts and their sump pumps. So let's get right into it. And here we go. As you can see over here by the cord curb, well, they already had an existing drain here, but I guess the previous owners never flushed it out or anything. Like I tell everybody to do at least once a year, so it ended up getting clogged and not working. So I'm going to be tying this downspout, the back downspout, and the sump pump line on this side. All that's going to come out, go down, and go out to the street. And since it's already cord, well, we're going to go ahead and tie into that. So that's on this side, and then we're going to go to the other side. Over here, we're going to go ahead and do the same thing. Take another sump pump line, tie his downspout, go under his steps and everything, come out here, so that way the water can facilitate out, go down, and go all the way out here, because when it rains really hard, the wooded area back there floods. Thankfully, he's up higher, but now we're just going to move the water back there. As you can see, he at least tried to put something on, because you always want to at least have your downspout, sump pump, everything dumping away from the house. At least 15 feet if you can. If not, well, then all the water is just going to be coming right back in, and it's going to recycle. So, yeah, let's get to it. Reason 10,462 why I hate the corrugated stuff. Look at this. It crushed. Everything's full up from the street here. So, yeah. Nothing worked. I can't even find it over here, so I had to go way down and then come up. So that means there's a belly in here too, which is why it wasn't working. So now I just have to redo all this. PVC, gonna come out, see if I can clean all this out, put an adapter piece here, probably a catch basin. That way you can always clean out anything that comes in, if any backwash comes in from the street. And there we go, we'll still have the overflow going to the street. But yeah, don't use corrugated, do it right the first time. Use PVC. And here we go, I have it all dug out. Still working out underneath. As you can see, I had to go next to their old pipe there. I have to configure some things to make sure we have an overflow to go to the street. Still just trying to make sure we got level. As of right now, everything's looking pretty good, but still got to connect it all from the beginning to make sure. As you can see here, we're extremely downhill to level. Have everything going, but still putting things together. But this is the left side. And then over here on the right side, we've got it all dug out where we can hook everything into it to go all the way over here to the tree. So now to pipe it and show you how it works. And here we go. Now I have the end done where the catch basin and overflow is going to be. And make sure you always drill your holes in, rock underneath. You have filter cloth, burrito wrap over, and backfill. On this job, I have to actually go backwards because the sump pump's kicking on so much that as soon as I go to cut it and disconnect it and everything and try to tie it to my line, it's going to flood everything. So you want to have everything else done up to that point. Plus, when I go in there and tell him to cut off his pump, I want to make sure that I'm hurrying up and connecting it so that way he can turn it back on so we're not flooding out his basement. So let's keep going. And here we go. We have the right side all completely done. Had to re-pipe all this up because it was cracked and broke. As you see, we are downhill to level. Well, extremely downhill. So everything's going to come in, downspout and the sump pump right out over here to the pop-up, build up, facilitate out, go down the hill back into the woods. And what doesn't come and build up anymore, we'll be able to seep back into the ground because you make it into a mini dry well, burrito wrap over, and voila. Now to backfill, show you how everything works. All right, and here we go. Now I have the left side completely all piped up and done and connected. We have everything going extremely downhill to level from the downspout. Everything wise goes out. And then we're still downhill to level here. Start going all the way down. We have everything going. Got this downspout connected in. Everything's extremely downhill to level over here. Turn around, go down the run. More than half the bubble downhill to level. This is all shooting down drastically everywhere, all the way down here to the street, which you can already see everything is been working because the sump pump's connected in. So over here, streamy downhill, goes under the sidewalk, comes in here. It's able to build up inside the mini dry well, overflows, comes out here and goes all the way down to the end. That is how it's done. Now to backfill it all. And this is how it works in the rain. As it's raining here, we have the sump pump tied into it, and it comes on so much because the ground is so saturated over there that I don't even have to use the clean out to demonstrate. As you can see, the water comes because it just cycled again, comes out, and everything flows out nicely, goes down all the way to where they're gonna have to have a storm drain in the corner. That is exactly how the system works. Now to do the backside. And here we go. Even though it's sprinkling, I still flood the system out on this side, which also has another sump pump. And everything runs out, come out over here, facilitate to this pop-up, which is also doubles as a mini dry well underneath of it. The water's gonna build up, pop up, and then everything's gonna flood down here to the tree and out there to the woods where there's already water accumulating. And this is exactly how you prevent your basement, crawl space, and yard from flooding by extending out your downspouts and your sump pump. Another job well done by Jersey Shore Drainage Solutions. As always, like, share, comment, subscribe, and until the next one.